2018 Jeep Cherokee versus 2018 Jeep Compass, what's the difference? If any company has license to sell multiple SUVs of a similar size, it's the company that invented the SUV in the first place. With the 2018 Jeep Cherokee and the completely redesigned 2018 Jeep Compass, you have two models that are remarkably similar in many ways, yet diverge in key areas that make one more appealing than the other. Let's look at those differences to see which one is the better compact SUV for you. Exterior. Both the 2018 Cherokee and 2018 Compass are considered compact SUVs, and indeed, they aren't that different on the outside. The Cherokee is a bit bigger, with 9 extra inches of overall length and 2.5 inches of extra wheelbase. It's also 1.6 inches taller. However, as we'll see in the interior section, the Cherokee's greater size outside doesn't actually translate to greater space inside. Quite the opposite, in fact. For now, at least, it's fairly easy to tell the Cherokee and Compass apart. The Cherokee's distinctive lighting is its defining characteristic, with narrow slits of LED accent lights residing above headlights that are effectively hidden within darkened trim below. Other distinguishing characteristics include the unique rearward bend in its 7-slat Jeep grille and, at the rear, the license plate located below the left gate. However, this unique, if controversial look is actually going away for 2019 in favor of a face that looks a lot more like the new Compass, which in turn resembles a shrunken version of Jeep's handsome Grand Cherokee. There will still be visual differences, the grille in particular maintains that bend, but telling them apart will nevertheless be harder. Interior. As we alluded to, the Cherokee may be larger on the outside, but the Compass actually has some advantages inside. Chief among those is cargo capacity, where the Compass possesses 59.8 cubic feet of maximum space, while the Cherokee has 54.9 cubic feet with the seats up. It's 27.2 cubic feet in favor of the Compass versus the Cherokee's 24.6 cubic feet. All those figures are actually on the small side for a compact SUV, but it's a difference you really notice in person, as the Compass cargo area is noticeably wider and more usable. You can slide the Cherokee's back seat forward to gain cargo space, something not possible in the Compass, but doing so reduces rear legroom. As for that legroom, the spec sheet says the Cherokee has 2 more inches, but we didn't find that in person. If anything, the Cherokee's chunkier seats might actually result in less room when taller drivers are up front. Rear shoulder and headroom are also identical in both SUVs. In terms of design, features and quality, the two SUVs are very similar inside. It's actually pretty tough to tell them apart. There's really only one significant area of difference: the Cherokee's front center console is wider, and the small bin intended to hold smartphones is actually functional. It really isn't in the Compass. Besides that, you get the same buttons and switches, the same perfectly acceptable materials quality, and the same somewhat flimsy construction in places. Really, with the exception of the range-topping Cherokee Overland, which we found tough to recommend, there's not much reason inside to choose the Cherokee over the Compass.